It's time to take a break and enjoy a mug of the 23 Morning Blend. With your hosts, Andy Gannon and Aaron Wilson. Relax and enjoy the 23 Morning Blend.
Good morning and welcome into the 23 Morning Blend. I'm Andy Gannon with my cast of co-hosts here on this Christmas Eve day. Good morning, Brooklyn.
Morning.
Good morning, Mason.
Good morning.
Brooklyn and Mason are the niece and nephew of one Whitney Martin, Channel 23. And we have over there Jules. Good morning, Jules. Jules is the daughter of Chief Meteorologist Mark Henderson. And we have another daughter of Mark Henderson. Emilie's over there. Hi, Emilie. Ho, ho, ho. Emilie is what, about how many months? 4 months old now.
Yeah, but she's going to get 5 months.
She's going to be 5 months soon? Yeah, cool. Yeah, that's the way. Good. Thank you, Jules. And today we're going to read to these, my fine co-hosts, How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Is that one of your favorite Christmas stories?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Brooklyn? Yours too? Good. I'm glad I picked that one.
But I don't have that one.
Oh, well, I bet maybe Santa will bring it. Or maybe I could, I got...
I'm like a shopkin for Christmas.
You like shopping?
Yeah.
Do you know about the Elf on the Shelf? We'll talk a little bit about the Elf on the Shelf. Oh, you do? We'll talk a little bit about the Elf on the Shelf, too. Let's take a quick look at our weather forecast for today. Max Storm Tracker, looks like we're going to start to work some sunshine in here. Temperatures have dropped down into the mid-30s here on this Christmas Eve day, but pretty decent traveling conditions for us. The wind is dying down, and as we move in a little closer, the clouds are peeling away. Sunshine there in Ogle County and back into Carroll County and working its way through the state line area today, up to 35 degrees now here at our 9 o'clock temperature. A lot of times over the holidays, there's people do good things for other people, and people remind people of how important they are to each other during the holidays. And a group called Christmas for Vets is reminding people about how important veterans are. And they want to make sure those veterans aren't forgotten during this holiday season. So over the last 3 weeks, Christmas for Vets has been visiting veterans and widows of veterans at various assisted living facilities across the state line.
This year we plan to visit about 50 facilities, about over 1,200 veterans, and give out over 25,000 cookies. And also we give them a lap blanket, 2 pairs of white socks. And now this year I've got children in grade schools making cards for the vets for Christmas.
This is the 14th year Christmas for Veterans has been presenting these gifts, the blankets and the cookies, home-baked cookies, to veterans across the state line area and widows of veterans. And they've added the Christmas cookie, or they've added the Christmas cards from the grade schoolers, and also the other socks as well. So, and they visit people that may not get a visitor over the Christmas holiday, and to give them some pretty cool items. Over 50 stops made and over 1,200 veterans, 14th year of Christmas for Vets. You guys know about Elf on the Shelf, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, do you have one?
Yes.
Mason, you guys have one? Brooklyn, you have one? The Elf on the Shelf keeps his eye on you to make sure you're being a good girl or a good little boy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my elf always peeks into the window.
Your elf peeks into the window? Yeah, he's keeping an eye on you, Jules. And then he reports to Santa whether you've been naughty or whether you've been nice. And you're not supposed to touch that elf, are you? No, you don't want to touch that elf, do you, Brooklyn? And one little girl in New Jersey, though, accidentally touched the elf. And the elf went falling down.
Well,
And
I touch my elf.
you do?
Yeah, and he doesn't fall down.
He doesn't fall down? Well, that's good. But her elf fell down, and she got a little scared and nervous. And you know what she did? She called 911. Let's hear her story.
It's a Christmas tradition in many households, an elf to watch over all girls and boys to make sure they've been good all year, because Santa is coming to town. Meet 7-year-old Isabel La Peruta, Izzy for short, who watched the Elf on the Shelf movie and learned the #1 rule is you can't touch the elf or he will lose his Christmas magic.
All right, so Izzy, you had an emergency the other night. What happened?
My elf fell out the stocking
And where did it land?
on the ground.
And you called?
911.
This is Izzy's call.
911, where's your emergency? 911, hello?
Isabella.
Hi Isabella. Why are you calling 911?
Don't come to my house, no, don't.
Okay, were you accidentally dialing 911? You made a mistake?
Yes, I was trying to call my dad, but I called you an accident.
Okay, mistakes happen, honey. You could just say you made a mistake, okay?
I was nervous. I was very scared. I thought Santa wasn't going to come.
Never a dull moment.
Her mom, Lynanne, woke up from a nap to police at her door, checking to make sure everything was all right.
She thought she killed the elf or the elf was injured and Santa would be upset and Santa wouldn't come.
Lieutenant Joseph Mandola says the responding officer wanted to reassure her.
Don't worry, it was a mistake, it was an accident, and Santa will still come.
And that he did last night for a quick visit with the Old Bridge Fire Department.
I like the fact that she knew how to call 911 in case there really is an emergency.
She gave me another chance.
A chance to bring all of us some joy this holiday season with her young heart.
There, isn't that a good story? She got an early visit from Santa. The elf is fine. And she was a good little girl for taking good care of her elf.
Yeah, and I don't put my elf in the vacuum.
No, you don't do that? No. No, okay. All right. Your elf peeks at. Hi, Emily, did you have a question over there, Emily? Good morning, Emily. Hey, Emily just wants to get to the business at hand. She wants to hear how the Grinch stole Christmas. And we'll be reading that story first. But next, before we do that, a little Grinch trivia for you. Did you know that Thurl Ravenscroft, the man who sings "You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch," he's also known, perhaps better known, as the voice of Tony the Tiger.
Tony the Tiger?
They're great! We'll be right back.